Hey guys, Kieran here again, and in today's lesson we're going to be taking a look at the song Taxi by the Maine. So this will be an acoustic version based off the song on the record. So I've tried to use fairly easy chords and an easy strum pattern as well, and I've tried to get the feel of the record, but obviously an acoustic version of it. So to play this song you won't need a capo to play it, it's just in standard tuning. I know I've got my capo on the 2nd fret, but like always my guitar is doing a whole step down, so I just need to pop it on the 2nd to make it sound like it's in standard. And I should say as well, if you need a capo or a tuner or anything like that, I've got a list of gear that I recommend down in the description, so go check that out if you want any ideas of capos or guitars or mics or anything that you need. So just going over the chords now. You'll need to know an E major, which I think a lot of people know, a B power chord shape, which is used in quite a few songs that I've done tutorials for, this G sharp minor shape, which is the same one as you use in Black Butterflies and Deja Vu. So if you haven't checked that out, I'll link that in a card somewhere in the description. And then you've got an F major shape. So I'll just go through the G minor and the F major. So the G minor shape is going to be 1st finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, 3rd finger on the 6th fret of the 5th, and then pinky on the 6th fret of the 4th string. Leave the high strings open and mute that 6th string. And then this F major shape is going to be muting that 6th string, highest string is open. And then your 1st finger goes on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, 2nd finger, sorry, on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the 5th string, pinky finger on the 4th fret of the 4th. And like I say, mute that lowest 6, leave the highest one open. So before I get into the chord progressions, I'll just touch on the strum pattern. So the strum pattern is going to be down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So just one time around that strum pattern is going to be down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So this strum pattern I've used in a few of my other tutorials as well. So if you've got the hang of those, then this should be relatively easy to get a grip of. So I'll do that one more time. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So getting into the chord progressions now. This song starts off with the chorus. So the chorus chord progression is going to be an E major to a G sharp, and this is going to be, over those two chords is going to be using one strum pattern, so it'll be, so that'll be one strum pattern there, but obviously you split in that, and where you split those two I'll put a slash to where you need to change the chord, and that'll be in the description. So that'll be E major to G sharp minor, then F major, and this bit of the chorus is going to be a few quick changes. So it'll be F major and then B to F. So just like in the description where you'll change between two chords in the strum pattern, for this bit of the chorus you're using 3 chords in that strum pattern. So I'll put that in the description as well. I'll put a slash. It's where you need to change every time. So I'll just quickly play that chorus chord progression now, just so you can get a sense of what I'm talking about, and then I'll just recap on it. So that's the first half of the chorus there. So as you can see on that F, you change that B and then that F quickly. And on those 2 changes there, I'll put a slash, and that'll be in the description. So the second half of that chorus is going to be an E to that G sharp, so that'll be half on each again. And then to an F, and you'll play a whole strum pattern on this F. And this time you don't do the B to the F sharp. So just recapping, overall it'll be E to G sharp, F, and then B, F, E, G sharp, F, and hold that for a whole strum pattern. So for the first chorus you'll play that chord progression 2 times round, And you can play the strum pattern if you want, or to get a better feel for the song you can just hit them once and let them ring. As that example there, but again you can do the strum pattern. You can do the palm mute strum pattern as well, which I'll touch upon, which you're going to be using for the verses. You can just whatever you feel gets closer to the song for you. So after that chorus, you go into a little interlude section. So that interlude section will do the chorus chord progression just one time round. So E to G sharp, F, B, F, E to G sharp, F. And with this little interlude, you can do a little palm mute in here. So the palm mutes will be on all the downs, and then when you get to an up strum, you can just hit the highest 3 or 4 strings. So. Then after the interlude section, you get to the first verse. So the first verse, it will use the chorus chord progression, and you go around that one time. And then after that, you change the chords, and you go G sharp to E to F, and that will be played twice. So the G sharp to E, it will be half on each, and on the F, it'll be a whole strum pattern. And like I say, you do that G sharp, E to F 2 times. So what I'll do now, I'll go through the chorus, the interlude, and that first verse, just so you can piece everything together. And like always, all the chords and the strum patterns will be in the description, just in case you've missed anything here. So that first section should sound like this. In the backseat of a taxi, when you told me we were only 2 punch-drunk souls all tangled in the wind. In the backseat, when you asked me, is the sadness everlasting? I pulled you close and looked at you and said, love, I think it is. As you can see there, on those G sharps, E to F, you can open up the strum pattern there from the palm mutes. And when you get to that last F, you can just do down strums, just to build up to that chorus. So getting into the second chorus, these are going to be the same as the first chorus in terms of the chords and the length of the chorus, but this time you can use the strum pattern and open it up a little bit. And then after this chorus, there's going to be a little post-chorus section, and this section will use the same chords as the chorus and the same length as the chorus as well. So you'll be playing that chorus chord progression 2 times around. Then after this post-chorus, you do a little interlude again, and that interlude will be the same as the previous interlude, and it'll be the chorus chord progression 1 time around this time. So what I'll do now is go through that chorus, post-chorus, and the little interlude just before we get into the bridge section. And it should sound like this. In the backseat of a taxi, when you told me we were only 2 punch-drunk souls all tangled in the wind. And in the backseat, when you asked me, is the sadness everlasting? I pulled you close and looked at you. And then from there, you just do the little interlude. And this little interlude section, you like the previous one, you can do the palm mute. So So after that interlude, you can go into the bridge, but I'm just going to call it verse 2 because it technically uses the same lyrics as verse 1. And this section will be exactly the same as verse 1 in terms of the chords used and the length of the section. And then after the bridge / verse 2, you can go into a little solo section, and this bit uses the chorus chord progression, and you go around that 1 time. Then after the little solo section, you go into the final chorus, and this is the same as the previous chorus, so you go around the chorus chord progression 2 times. And then after that final chorus, the last section of the song is that post-chorus section again. And in this bit you use the chorus chord progression 2 times. So what I'll do now, I'll go through the little bridge section, the solo, that final chorus, and that post-chorus, just so you can piece everything together in your head. So it should sound like this. And it creeps on in to the corners of yourself. It creeps on in until it hurts like hell. And you know I never knew how much I was getting into. No, I never knew how much I was getting into. So I think I've covered everything there. I'm aware that there's a lot of chord changes in there, but a lot of the sections are exactly the same. They use exactly the same chords, and in the same length as well. But like I say, all the chords will be in the description, as well as the strumming patterns as well. In the future, I'm going to be covering a lot more of the Maine. I'm going to try and do as many songs from the new album. I've already done Black Butterflies and Deja Vu, so go check that out if you want to learn that song. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button as well, and go check out my channel. I got a lot more videos over there. So until next time, peace out.